I'm carpooling with Donovan to the lake. Yeah, I've been waiting. I've got all the stuff packed. I'm just waiting. And I'm like, okay, I waited a long time. I stretched, I foam rolled. I'm gonna throw my video game back on. That's the magic charm that makes people arrive. Is if you start playing a video game, they'll show up. As always, Melrose & Co.
You already know.
We went crazy. We went pretty crazy.
Of course.
Naval EC at Saskatchewan Landing. Father's Day trip begins.
You know what that was, eh?
Father's Day trip begins.
Oh, Avery, I like your hair.
We're staying in these cool tents here.
Yeah.
Dad's showing us
roll
around.
this up, and then you can.
Well, it's like, yeah, like a mesh window. Eh? Get some sun around here.
Then you can pull this one down.
Oh, that's cool. This is really fancy. Here's the tour. Kitchen with fancy, with fancy coffees. Fancy king-size bed. Extra firm, which I don't know how they knew it, but that's what I like. Coat rack. Bathroom over here. Look at this. It's a tent with indoor plumbing. This is craziness. Towels. My dad. Me. The floor. It's Father's Day 2025.
I'd rather walk a mile, and there's also an octopus that's eyes like as big as your head.
Ooh.
Would you rather walk a mile with no shoes on?
Where does he know?
Kind of put this up there. Is that deer?
Where?
Would you rather walk a mile with no shoes on, or would you rather walk a mile with no shoes on, or sit in a wooden chair for 24 hours?
It's deer.
Walk a mile with no shoes on. Walking a mile with no shoes on is not even that hard. Like, I would 100% do that.
But no socks on either.
Yeah, what would you do?
What was the question?
Would you rather walk a mile with no shoes on, or sit in a wooden chair for 24 hours? George,
Depends on how callous my feet were in the terrain.
right now.
Yeah, if it was soft grass, I'd be on.
No, it's cement.
Oh,
It's
no,
cement.
Okay.
Yeah, cement.
I'd sit in a wooden chair.
For 24 hours?
What are you guys doing now?
It's a crazy rainstorm, and we're playing Clue inside, but the lightning is like the closest thunder I've ever heard in my life. Here's our Clue setup. We're just checking out the lightning and thunder right now. It's wild. So much. We're making a break for it back to our cabins. Yeah. It's in between lightning. The lightning today's crazy. Okay. Whoa, is that good camera work? Whatever, I'm okay with it. All right, what a day. Day one of Father's Day weekend. Yeah, hitched a ride down to Sask Landing with Dawn and Caitlin. Oh yeah, we're at Saskatchewan Landing, by the way. And we got here, and as soon as we got here, it started raining like wild. And like the lightning was like the loudest lightning I've ever heard in my life. Like I swear it struck right outside the tent. It was really crazy. Yeah, mostly just like sat on the deck and ate. The calories don't exist this weekend. Don't judge me. But I ate like so much fancy stuff, and it was amazing. And I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. But then, yeah, chatted with Avery. I was asking her all these different jobs that she might like or might not like when she grows up, which was really fun. And trying to talk to her a bit about like the division of your attention amongst vice and virtue, which is like, you know, I try to talk to a lot of people about that, and I don't think many adults even kind of get that idea that like, you know, your brain adapts the way you put into it. You should put good stuff into it. But anyway, yeah, and then it started like raining like crazy, so we came in and played Clue, me and Dawn and Caitlin and Sean, and I won all three. It was really fun game. And just so fun to hang out with them again. It's like, you know, it's cool to grow up, and you grow up and you kind of like, you know, you've changed over time, but there's kind of like this core of you that's who you are. And like you can hang out with your brothers that like you've known forever. It's just wonderful, man. Love them so much. Yeah. Now just about to go to bed. Oh gosh, I don't know if I've talked about this yet. Where is it here? Where is it? my book I'm trying to read. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's like, it is The Master and His Emissary. So it's all about brain kind of anatomy and the division of function between the left and right hemispheres of the brain, which is really interesting, actually. And this is where I'm really torn on this book, because it's really interesting. He talks about how like the right hemisphere is kind of like the gist of things, and the left hemisphere is the specificity of things. And so the master is the right hemisphere, which then focuses attention down, and the emissary is the left hemisphere, which is essentially like a dictionary or lexicon that then facilitates action. And so it's all about that, and how your brain divides attention up and even creates attention and what attention is, because it's actually really interesting. Like, how does your brain know anything? How does it differentiate you from the world that you interact with? How does it differentiate pieces of itself and its own brain? And then, like, this is more of a neuroanatomy thing, but we have the corpus callosum, which crosses across different things, kind of in your brain. So, like, your right hand is controlled largely by your left brain, and your vision is split in half, actually, in each eye. So, the right half of your vision, both in your left and right eye, goes to your left brain, and the left half of both eyes goes to your right brain. And so, your one eye, both of your brains are processing different fields of vision. And so, like, the coordination and patterns of your vision is focused on this brain orientation of attention determination. And so it's very interesting. Like, it's very, very interesting. But he's very long-winded in the way that he writes. Like, it's just like, it's not succinct at all. So it's just very tedious. And I went and like tried to watch like a podcast about it, but I find that, like, and I've said this before, like, books are valuable because of like what they put in your brain or what they make you think of, not because of what they are themselves. And so, like, I didn't really get much out of the podcast, but I'm getting things out of the book. But the book is so difficult to read, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll finish it. But it's the only book I have with me right now, and I'm like, oh man. Yeah. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain a little bit in the morning, but then be sunny throughout the day. So I hope to hike these trails. I've always wanted to come to Saskatchewan Landing, and yeah, really hope to hike the trails tomorrow.